Everybody say Friday. Everybody say Friday. Everybody say Friday. Friday. Amen. Everybody say Friday. Everybody say Friday. Everybody say Friday. Boba. Amen. Hey unicorns, welcome to the weekend vlog. Woo. Your girl has a whole stack of potential books she wants to read this weekend. You know, you ever start your weekend off? You're like, it's Friday night and I'm about to get all these books in. And then it feels like a 30-minute lunch and you wake up and it's Sunday. The football song is on. I pray that your weekend goes by like a very long summer day, that you can get some rest, that you can enjoy all the books, and that when you dive into them, they will be all that you need. It will exceed your expectations. We all have grand goals, myself included. By the end of the vlog, we're gonna see what I actually read. Life has been lifing, and reading during the week has just been kind of not on the schedule. So weekend reading, back to the basics. So here's a stack. So up top, Stephen Lawhead's Talisman. It's book 1 in the Pendragon cycle. In my reading sprints, I actually did a little mystery unboxing. And so one of the books was in this series. And so when I found book 1 in that series, I said, oh, okay, truly the Lord was looking out for you, girl. So this is definitely going to be happening. I'm definitely going to read this tonight. I love me an Arthurian retelling. The Sword and the Song series that I was reading earlier this summer. Definitely want to finish this series. So this is kind of a must. And I really want to know what happens because I've heard some things. It could be a little divisive, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Realms of the Dead, the Red Wing Saga by Sharon K. Gilbert. This is definitely one of the books I definitely want to finish this year. So it's November. It's the middle of November. And so I got to get it done. And so I hope there is a recap at the beginning of this because I do not remember. I have bits and pieces in my memory, but it's such an interesting series. Supernatural, spiritual warfare, mystery thriller with some romance in it too. The Premonition at Wither's Farm. So I haven't read a Jamie Jo Wright book this year. Really want to check this out, and I have a lot of Jamie Jo on my shelf. I really need to get to it, and I feel like this is the perfect fall/winter type read. A new release, Dragonfly Ashes by C.C. Warrens. I read Firefly Diaries last year and I absolutely loved it. So this is book 2 in the series. If you haven't heard of this series, it's fantastic. It follows this young woman named Noelle, and she moves into this town and she's trying to refurbish this old shanty home, and then there's a lot of things that start happening around her, mysteries to unsolve. There is a man, and it is an interracial romance, which very rare, and I so much appreciate it. I'm buddy reading this actually with Thea and Stacy. So hey girls, hey. Super excited to dive into this. Definitely probably will read this weekend, at least get started on it for sure. And last but certainly not least, final book in the realm of the Elderlings by Robin Hobb. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off and get going. I'm not gonna cry. In this moment, I'm not gonna cry, but we know I'm gonna. And yes, I do have my bacon bookmark because Robin Hobb is book bacon. Potentials. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna make it into the weekend reading vlog? We gonna see who gonna make it to the end. Hey. Ellen. Hey, girl. We're here to meet S.A. Cosby at the book signing and Paperback Inc. Super excited. And I get out the car and I see Miss Thang here with the hair.
Following the grade. She was following the grade. And I got my books.
Okay, with the red nail. Excuse me. You like S.A. Cosby?
I interviewed him.
So she way ahead of the game than me. I'm just trying to get his little signature and put it on my shelf and be done with that. No, it's fun. I'm here for the good time. I'm here with you.
I love it because I hit notification, girl. Aww. And it's like I got to go on replay because I don't know what time you come on. What time do you come on?
Girl, don't nobody know. I don't even know. Well, it's Monday morning. And welcome to the end of the vlog. I will consider this probably a mini vlog, but we gonna vlog long form, short form, medium form, child, wherever the mood goes. This weekend was everything that I needed. I pretty much just read one book. So, Allison by Stephen Lawhead had me in an utter chokehold. I literally read this book the entire weekend. Like, this is how much I have left. This was everything that I needed this weekend. Like, I definitely had grand goals. You saw the stack. And all those books I definitely want to read. I hope I can read them by the end of the year. Sometimes you just have to go where the mood takes you. And I was just in such a reading mood for adventure, for a grand epic tale. This is the first book in the Pendragon series, Christian fantasy. It definitely has that classic epic high fantasy feel to it. It's grimy dark and the faith is so refreshing, and again, it's right on page. It's not allegorical, and I'm just having so much fun reading this. Any of those things sound good to you, definitely check it out. And if you have read this book, let me know what your thoughts are. I am super excited to continue this series, and the mystery book that I got in the live stream, how I knew I was going out and about, and look what the Lord did. Look what he did. This is definitely sitting at a 4.5 star read for me. I wouldn't say it's not really a 5-star, but man, what a way to kick off a series. And I'm here for an Arthurian retelling. Know where the Arthurian retelling is going. I feel like this is a prequel to that, following many characters, but the two main characters, Caris and Taliesin, and their life journey and how their lives intersect with one another, what's gonna come from their love. I just had such a wonderful time with this. Very ambitious weekend reading vlog, but I feel so accomplished and so settled. And so I just want to encourage you, like, go where the reading mood takes you. We definitely want to read all of the things because, girl, we bookish, and that's what we do. We want to read everything all the time. If we could, we would. But whatever you read, I pray that the Lord ministers to you in such a unique way that's just for you, whether that's by conviction, comfort, understanding, wisdom, knowledge. However the Lord uses whatever tools, he'll use anything everything to minister and to strengthen and to edify his children. This is real short. Zip, zip, zip. We thank the Lord. Listen, editing Chrissie thanks the Lord. Just saying. May the Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you. May he give you hope and peace for the days and the times ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And I see y'all in the next one. Bye.